they're going to attempt to do here. Oh, my, we've never seen this. We've never seen this. There goes the attitude. Powerbomb. Jutsu.
Nah, nigga, we're the #1 Impact podcast on goodpodcasts.com.
We didn't even Impact. It's Darrell's fault, man.
Mm-hmm. The #1 Impact podcast.
Hey, I'm be real with y'all. They talking about Impact like business podcasts and shit, but because we talk about Impact so much.
Oh, they get
Impact, nigga.
That's a magic word.
Technicality or not, we did it.
We did it.
Maybe Impact.
Hey, we're the #1 Impact podcast. Shit, we was the #1 monthly podcast at one point in time on Good Podcast. So some niggas haven't reached that yet, and they be retweeting, be adding and shit. And stuff.
Hey, but you know what the people should do instead though? Instead of that, they should go leave us a 5-star review on iTunes or Spotify. Look at that, smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be #1 on them motherfuckers too.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. You know, they get a lot of booty cheeks kissing and shit. With Spotify ain't happening, man.
Hey, man, depending on the cheeks.
Nah. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what to do. We got to just tag ourselves on like a whole bunch of other people's tweets and shit.
Nope.
That's what niggas do. You know, I see that a lot. Like, you know, it'd be like a fucking link here, and then like a whole bunch of fucking ats right here, at everybody, at this wrestler, at this person, at this person, at this person. And of course, somebody's gonna repeat that.
Buddy, I feel like this is some drama that I'm not aware of yet.
No, it's no drama. No. I'm not like throwing no shade or nothing like that. But I just see that a lot though. Online.
I'm welcome to throw shade with you, but I just gotta know who we aiming at.
No, I'm not throwing no shade. I'm not throwing no shade this time. Like, I am peaceful as fuck. It's no shade. There's no shade here.
Oh, man.
No shade here. It might be, but there's no shade here.
I don't know. The temperature kind of dropped a little bit. Nigga. Might be a little.
I love all the podcasts out there. Like every single one that
all of them. I don't.
Nah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't love all the podcasts. Shit, I don't even know all the podcasts. I love them niggas.
Hey, I named the podcast I like.
You know, there's podcasts about niggas hating niggas on there.
Yeah.
I don't love that. You know, there's a podcast where Sammy Rivera said he'll rape a lady on it. I don't love that.
I love all podcasts, but like, you know,
it's a lot.
No,
I love
like, you know,
with us though.
Right, I love the people who fuck with Pyram Jitsu and we fuck with them paws, you know.
Man, I don't know. No,
but I'm not throwing no shade here. No shade. I'm not a person that throws shade. You guys know me that well, right? I don't throw shade.
I don't know, man. I was waiting for a joke at the end. I thought you were about to say "psych."
Nah, man, I'm no shade, man. No, I'm a changed man now.
Oh man, allow me to quote Kendrick Lamar. Kanye changed his life, but I'm still old school Gemini.
I don't know. Ever since niggas said they changed, and hey man, remember Mark Henry with that retirement shit, man.
Right.
Trust is kind of different nowadays. It didn't work. Henry said, "Baby, I'm coming home."
Man, trust and down. I won't say you're wrong. But AEW had a good ass fucking pay-per-view. I don't know how to segue to that, but they had a good ass pay-per-view, but a shitty ass fucking main event.
What was the main event?
It was Cope versus Moxley.
Oh, you haven't heard how it ended, right, B?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you want to do it, Darrell, or you want me?
I'll do it. Let me set some backstory here. Adam Copeland has not lost a singles match in AEW. He's only lost 3 matches. 2 of those were in tag team matches where his partner got pinned against House of Black. In another match, the 3rd loss, it was stopped because his partner passed out and the referee stopped the match. So he's never lost a match. Even that one where he fucked up his leg coming off the cage. He's never lost a singles match. And here he is going against John Moxley. You know what happened? And you know what happens, bud?
Did the nigga lose?
Nah, he didn't lose. Christian cashes in his contract to join the match, and then Moxley beats Christian, but not Edge for the championship. Yeah. So even when he loses, he doesn't lose.
So that L go on his record still though, right? Do they still do the record?
I ain't seen a record at AEW in a minute.
Not really, but it goes on his record though. But the women should have main evented that match though. That Tony Storm and Mariah May, because man, that shit was epic. Glass and just a lot of violence.
I don't know, man. Some people on the internet were saying that it was bad and it was disgusting, and women should never bleed.
Shit, man, you know,
Even though women bleed every month.
Yeah, hardcore side, nigga. That
Right, like,
only niggas with
right
blood.
now, niggas is supposed, these wrestling fans be fucking pussy, man. They get offended by some whole bunch of wrestling shit. Like how dare,
like saying if it was a dude, it'd be the greatest shit you ever seen. Is that what you saying?
Right.
Like how dare these women bleed and stuff?
Man, let them women bleed, man.
Man, women bleed every month. This just out the opposite end. And people acting like they shocked and appalled. That's crazy.
Come on, man.
You know? So like the pay-per-view was like, long as fuck. I don't watch some of the pre-show bullshit though, but the Ricochet match was solid. And was it Leslie Taylor, the actor? What was it? The black lady who was in Ghostbusters. What's her name?
Leslie Jones.
Oh, Leslie Jones. Yeah.
Jones, yeah, she was like all hype and shit, like during a swerve match.
Yeah.
Jones, man. She been in the game for a long time, dog.
Hey, but did y'all catch? Oh boy, Desmond Wolf calling her
Personana's
the
mom?
mother. Yeah.
I'm like, that's racist.
Yeah, and when he like corrected him, was like, no, that's Leslie Jones. That's not. The nigga was like, ooh, okay, like it wasn't even like I thought all black people know each other. My bad. It was one of them moments and shit.
And no, she could have been pretending to be his mom, like fucking Thea did with Shelton Benjamin.
Hey, they took pictures afterwards.
Man, Thea was two people mom. She was Shelton Benjamin. I mean, and Brooks Clay's mom, man. She was two people moms in WWE.
So therefore, Bros Clay and Shelton Benjamin are brothers.
Technically.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a crazy kayfabe thing.
But
yeah.
Mercedes Moné had a dope ass match as well. She cooked.
People can't ever admit she had a good match though.
Yeah, people hate her though, but I enjoyed the match. Like I enjoyed every match, I think, besides that main event match.
Well, it's okay you didn't enjoy the main event match. When Captain Canada wins the championship off John Moxley, you'll understand it.
Swerve got the number one contenders match. Remember, it's the first time of two black wrestlers. Remember, it's the first time two black wrestlers wrestled for a number one contenders match. Which
is a meaningless achievement.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Especially for two black people who don't really like black people.
I'm all for Black History, but nigga, stop.
Oh, that's a moral. What did Jay-Z say? Moral victories are for minor league coaches.
That's the most he done drunk his whole career. We don't need shit like that, bro.
It's like one of them ESPN facts. Like this is the first time, like in the modern day, like
they just make it seem a little petty.
This is the first time in modern history where a player has played with two socks on his left foot and one sock on his right foot, while also balancing a cup of water on his head before the game. It's the first time. That's one of those stats. And Swerve and Ricochet, I don't think they like black people too much, especially Swerve. Swerve don't like black people until he get a award for some shit. It's like, I'm the first black champion. It's like, but you told them take you off your black cast list. Like, don't put me on your list. And he still bring that shit up like once a year, which is crazy.
I think I get put on the list now.
Holding this spot down, still saying don't put me on the list.
Man, look, hey.
He on that list with Moose?
I don't know, but I want Swerve to be the champion again because, like, I'm tired of Mox holding that bitch in the fucking briefcase now. It's like it's cool, but it's like okay, fine. If you're gonna celebrate one coon, all I'm gonna say is I wanted that coon Moose to win.
hey, Moose like we put in some work, right?
Yeah, he put in a lot of work
because Oba made the match. That's what happened. Oba carried that nigga, man.
I don't like
niggas was rumbling, man.
I don't like Moose as a person, but the boy wrestle.
But like all jokes aside with Moose, but that match was nice. Like I give Moose credit. Like he showed out.
I feel like Moose, it's all off camera shit.
That's what ruins Moose really. If that nigga didn't have social media, people would still love him.
Yeah, he gotta have one of them. He got one of them minds that don't need to be said for the public. Right. Like, hey, nigga, keep all that shit away.
Low key, if Moose had social media, he'd be like Tony Atlas. People would love him until he retired. And found out too much about him, bro.
Man, as soon as he retired, you know that nigga was a racist lover.
Hell yeah.
Moose, like in like ROH, man, he was dope. I'm like, man, Moose is underrated in the show.
He was still dope in TNA, and then he started talking. Like, man, get off social media. He got on social media. Jason Ryan is my friend. Tessa Blanchard is the best person who ever lived. Boy, shit, to delete that shit. Like, delete it.
Nigga ain't even hit it and praising it like that. You tripping. Right. I would see if it was your girl, like you defending her, but hey, nigga, that it ain't that.
You know what'd be crazy though? If that was his girl, but Moose was like, I can't tell people you my girl. They gonna think I'm crazy. They
had one of them scenes to be in the movie, like they just got done, they in the bed talking and shit. She get all upset, nigga, she get up out the bed, and Moose just laying there. Sorry. All I'm trying to say is keep it low.
Right. So when are you gonna tell your family about us? I don't think my family needs to know. We're adults here.
Nah, he gonna be like, did you tell your dad?
Right.
Like, you know that nigga don't like you.
Oh. And that's why we can't tell nobody.
But then you guys watch all the Roadblock?
I watched Key Parts.
Yeah, so okay. It was Stephanie.
Actually, I do think I'd watch all
the woman cooked.
Hey man, I wanted Julia to win. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so I was fucking with that.
I thought that match was gonna end on some bullshit. Like somebody was gonna.
I did too.
Yeah,
I did too.
They really had a clean winner. I fuck with it.
Yeah, they went for double champ way too soon, bro.
Yeah, blue hair Julia.
What they gonna do with the belt?
I don't know.
I have to defend it 2 times.
They went for double belts way too soon, bro.
Because they're saying that Julia. They're saying Julia might be hurt though. That's why they did it.
Okay.
But they could have got the belt off somebody else though.
She was moving like she wasn't hurt, bro.
Yeah,
she was cooking. What else? Jamon Evans stealing from Myron Reed.
Niggas was talking about that. Yeah, and they said, "Oh, this was a good street fight."
It was stolen, man. I think it was a cool move. And
I'm not saying he stole it. Like he claimed it. I did this first. Nobody else ever did that. I'm just joking.
Right. I seen Killer Kelly retweet that shit and tag Myron Reed with it.
Yeah, it was pretty nice though.
Definitely innovative. WWE know he innovated. He mocap and shit.
Right, and then YNWO came out and fucked up. Nigga.
Why they always attacking black people? That's why they got to remove that white man from the group. He got the YNWO attacking nothing but black people.
And then Ethan Page had this fucking Braun Strowman 2017 attire on in the street fight.
Bro, chill.
And the All Lives Matter Rusted Capital gear on.
Bro. Hey, he's Canadian.
He's like, I'm gonna put tariffs on you niggas.
Right. Oh man. Shout out to the Hardy Boys. Retained that championship. We knew that was gonna happen though.
Man, Matt Hardy, man, he's moving slow as fuck, man. More and more, I'm like, damn.
Hey, time out, bro. Let's talk about the Hardy Boys.
But it's a good match though.
I want to talk about the Hardy Boys for a second. Lady friend of mine brought up a very good point recently. She said it's kind of crazy that the Hardy Boys look like they do right now, and they get in the ring and they take off their shirts, and all the girls still go crazy. It's like they remembering what we had.
And now listen here, that's the same feeling that like if the fucking Backstreet Boys performed on stage right there. Like it's the nostalgia. It's all nostalgia. It's about the things that they used to have in class and all of this shit, nigga. That's all that was.
It's like the bitches going to the Millennium Tour right now. Seeing
the Yin Yang Twins with great ears shit.
And fucking Ballo and shit.
Hey man, Bow Wow got some cool music.
And the Marion and Rick Ross is like opening up for the niggas. Like, what the fuck he be on the Millennium Tour for?
Rick Ross, he had to open up for them because he won in that era.
Right.
They can't just throw him in between them nigga sets, and that ain't part of the tour. Like he a big name, but like you wasn't around back then, nigga. You was in Trina videos and shit back then, nigga. What the
nigga? With no beard, nigga. He's a regular ass nigga, man. He's a civilian.
Yeah, nigga. When Bow Weezy and the Marion, them niggas was pop locking before all the bullshit.
Back when he was the prince of the old town, he was just a backup dancer. No,
Yeah, pretty much.
oh
You
man,
shit, man, you get on them bags, nigga.
what?
Then you left one, Rick.
Nah, come on.
You left one, Rose. Lead this nigga got his ass whooped up that beef with the king. How the fuck you end up getting whooped, nigga, out of the whole beef? And they ain't even beef with you.
They got beat up by Bret Hart and them niggas. He got beat up by some niggas who was trained at the dungeon.
Hell let over here, dog. He got whooped by them niggas. They ain't allowed in America.
Oh man,
he hit that nigga with the whole Canadian bacon. Nigga. He didn't cut it. Hit that nigga with the whole shit.
With a heart attack, man. The fucking Jim Knight hurt.
Canadian bacon, man. Hey, one nigga was asleep during the whole video, though. The nigga was just on the ground the whole time.
I'm sick. Y'all crazy. No,
I gotta go back and watch that video, and I gotta at that video I'm putting like the Bret Hart theme song playing in the background while they're fighting.
Nigga, them niggas got maple leaved out there, nigga. Oh my god. I've never seen Canadians that angry.
Either.
Oh my goodness.
But
okay,
Raw.
Transition.
I don't have a transition, but there was 2 cage matches. AEW had the cage match. Will Ospreay and Cal Fletcher. They're doing all kind of crazy fucking shit. Like this nigga did like a Spanish fly from on top of the fucking cage and shit. Match was dope. And then on Monday Night Raw, they had another cage match, CM Punk versus Rollins. And then on Twitter, you know, wrestling fans are so fucking tribalistic and tribalism, stupid motherfuckers. They were like, well, the kids have their fun, now the boys have their fun. I was like,
what?
It's all the same. Wrestling's all the same. It's like these niggas do this over here, they do this, but it's all the same. Like this cage match with Rollins and shit, they kicked out of every fucking finisher. Like Raw versus SmackDown, like this niggas had like 99 kick out, but it was a good match.
Yeah, it's Netflix, man. I tell you, it's not even about the matches no more because they didn't even have to have a cage, and they would have still had the same type of feel.
The only thing with Netflix is weird though. There's like blocking out shit, like when like the middle fingers, and this nigga said "fuck you," and they black shit out, and I was like, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, and them niggas, they got to get that right.
Yeah, like Peacock told a nigga like, hey, this is for fuck.
Hell no, nigga, that's a pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas ain't blanking shit out. That nigga said, "Go fuck yourself."
But like Raw was ass though. Like
he needed to get his ass whooped just for that.
I'm like, I think the thing that stand out on Raw for me was like what's that nigga Chad Gable and a fucking Mucha last looking like the one nigga.
That wasn't him. That wasn't him though. You didn't see it. He was giving his interview, and the Lucha dude was getting arrested behind him, bro.
Yeah, and Roman showing up, and then Cody. I think Cody had that promo. I'm like, this it? I'm like, Cena wants to kick you. Like, but
hey, bro, all I need is John Cena to come out there and be like,
you might just walk out.
That's a fine speech, and just leave. Just fuck it.
But like,
he might have a whole diss track made about this nigga.
Go new music, black fucking jean shorts.
Hey, not new music. Just come out the bad man.
But
why used to turn Cena heel back in the PlayStation 3 days? That's the music I would use.
Got some out to some bumpy knuckles, nigga. That's what he got to do. Some new bumpy knuckles, nigga. That's 2025 bumpy knuckles.
Where the fuck is Bumpy Knuckles at?
Cena know where he at.
You can find him.
Cena can find him.
But
hey man, he's not missing.
But like for Raw to be like at Madison Square Garden, like it didn't feel like a Madison Square Garden show. Like no, they go all out and shit for it.
Don't lie to you, dog. MSG shows in WWE be weak, man.
They upgraded.
They gas them shits up, and then they always turn out to be mediocre.
They used to, like put on a show. Like remember the one Madison Square Garden show, and they had like during Invasion Angle, like Mike Awesome came and all that. Like
look how long that was, man.
I know.
That was long. That's like 20-something years ago.
I know, man. But like some other ones,
it's just that building that holds that weight. But them niggas get in there and it's
the same old shit.
It's trash. Even NBA games now, when they they bring up nigga shit at the Garden.
Since the historic Madison Square Garden,
trash.
home of the New York Knickerbockers.
They said like, and they show like all this like old vintage shit, like what happened to Garden is like,
Yeah, that's what they living off of.
Here's what happened in 2001 in Madison Square Garden.
They got to stop that shit, man. Stop gassing it up. Stop gassing it, man.
Do you remember this? The Royal Rumble in Madison Square Garden.
When Cena came back, man. Remember Cena came back?
That's the Royal Rumble.
And the Royal Rumble, the Garden.
I was thinking about the time when Scott Steiner came back in Madison Square Garden. Or when Jimmy Snuka dove the caves in the Garden.
The sucked, man. Every time in Madison Square Garden, they got to minimalize that shit because they can't fit the shit in there, right?
Yeah, but speaking of Steiner, though, you see that nigga Steiner talking about Hogan in the interview?
Nope.
Nah, what did he say?
In the Chris Van Vliet interview, he said Hogan's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not lying. Everybody, we kind of knew that.
Now. He got to tell us a new story.
Wait, I got quotes. Apparently, Hogan tried to have Scott Steiner go to jail.
Yeah.
Let me see a quote.
Yeah.
He's a motherfucker. There's no other way I can say it. He's a piece of shit. We did a Nitro in Buffalo, and I knew who I had to wrestle per se. But 10 minutes before the show went on air, I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. We had to wait until Hogan got to the building to clear it, bro. That's crazy, bro.
That doesn't work for
what else he saying?
Should have bought one of the big ass cell phones and called that nigga Jose, man.
Oh, damn. He said there's a reason why he got booed in California. All this stuff that came out with him, the racist comments, now you would never found that out if it wasn't recorded behind closed doors. So I think a lot of people realize the perception of WWE or WCW wanted of Hulk Hogan. It's not really him. I need this nigga to talk about the jail shit, bro.
Hey, yeah, I don't care about. Hey, listen here. That's why I cut Hogan so much slack, bro. It ain't his fault.
Oh man, he
saying some shit that if it got recorded and put out, niggas would look at niggas different.
Yep. Oh
so
man,
that's why I gave the nigga the benefit of the doubt about that shit right there.
Hey man, Scott Snyder don't.
Hell no, niggas.
He's he's an expert on black people.
What? So I can't really say nothing about that.
Oh man, what else he said? He said I found out the bullshit he was doing at TNA. When I left, I let it be known that the next time I see him, I slap the shit out of him. Oh, okay.
Hey,
okay. One for the culture. Okay.
That's the old nigga thing, though. If you ever hear an old bitter wrestler talk about it, they say I'm gonna slap them niggas when I see them, man.
He said slap the shit out of them, man. Like
them niggas do not play with that. I feel like that's why them niggas never see each other at these conventions and shit like that. Because some old niggas will go down.
And that's a beautiful transition to this last quote from him, bro. Remember when that Hall of Fame weekend and they had all those pictures like do not allow Scott Steiner in? Well, apparently Hogan told them niggas don't let Scott Steiner in. And so according to Steiner, I told her he was a piece of shit for that whole situation. I was going to slap the shit out of him. Nobody heard me. It was very low key, and I didn't raise my voice or anything. Grabbed my bags and left. Well, she called Hogan. He came to the airport, and then he called the San Jose Police Department saying that I slapped her and I threatened to kill him. Well, that's terroristic threats and aggravated assault. Hey.
They Isaiah Thomas that nigga.
They did. Mm-hmm. Scott, hey man.
Oh shit! That's hey, man. Isaiah Thomas on the Dream Team.
Between Triple H and Hulk Hogan, this nigga Scott Steiner got it rough.
I feel like he hate Hogan more than Triple H.
Oh yeah, for sure, dog. Triple H just Scottie Pippen.
That's all that is, man. No, but that nigga said, "Hey man, I'll take a drug test." Triple H take one, nigga. He said, "Hey, I'll take that nigga about that shit no more."
He said Triple H. He said Triple H would piss a hole in that cup. I was like, "Yo, come on, bro."
Remember the time Triple H was a little on the heavy set side.
That's when he was trying to have that baby.
He was jacked 3,000.
Then they got like all sloppy and had that fucking. That's when the Evolution Triple H was built. For
that's when he was having them babies, bro. He had
that nigga was out there wilding, man.
He realized his regular workouts wasn't like the steroid workouts. He's like, yo,
going back to the 80s on these days. Flair said, well, I know a guy. I still got his number.
That nigga said, give me the good shit. ASAP.
Kill Michael Jackson, dog.
You pretty sure that Vern Gagne was taken.
Hey, you know what's crazy for them old niggas to be taking steroids like that? They wouldn't even like jack it like
fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan said he was on the gas, but look, that didn't look like he was on the gas.
Why?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan was built like a barrel though, man. That nigga looked like he'll punch a hole in the wall.
He was just on the gas. He wasn't working out or nothing.
Like that's all. Like man, you remember that South Park episode when Cartman thought he was gonna get swole just by eating them like the protein shit?
Yeah.
He ate that shit and just blew the fuck up.
Was it beefcakes or was it muscle cakes? Beefcakes?
Yeah, it was the protein powder.
Okay.
He thought just by drinking that shit that he was just gonna become like getting muscles and shit, but nah, nigga.
No, it don't work like that. Lex Luger, the only nigga who looked like he was on steroids and really on steroids.
Yes, man.
Don Morocco, all them niggas was like
Vince McMahon.
Had no reason to be on steroids.
Hercules shit.
Oh, Hercules definitely was on that shit. It looked like take a little safety pin and pop that nigga, dog.
But shout out to Just and Get Your Podcast because they're doing like a March Madness bracket with like physiques.
They're like a lot of Photoshop is what they look good.
I don't know, man. Vince Fisher.
Hard pecs.
I don't know, man. Vince Fisher's a Photoshop, man. Or Just, man. Just Fisher ain't Photoshop.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to do some investigation, bro.
Get on your workout routine.
Wait, look at it. Look at the pictures. That shit ain't Photoshop.
Niggas are swole, man. They built like Mark Jindrak back in 2001.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that's a wild, like specific.
Why
Mark Jindrak?
Yeah, hey, that nigga was pause. That nigga was put together in 2001.
Hey,
like,
that nigga was swole, nigga.
Hey,
when I was a young nigga, dog, I would used to be like, hey, I would be swole like this nigga.
Like Sean O'Hare, like that nigga was put together.
Yeah, he was on that shit.
Yeah, was that nigga?
See the veins and shit.
It was a Mark Jindrak, Sean O'Hare. It was another one, Chuck Palumbo.
Oh man,
it was a Garrison Cade.
Yep.
Yeah,
hey man, that was the times, nigga.
Hey man, shout out to Matt Morgan who was doing the same shit in TNA.
Matt Morgan was wrong too, but the crazy part about Matt Morgan, this nigga tall than a motherfucker.
He didn't have no reason to be that.
This nigga's
the national board.
Nathan Jones, nigga. You remember this nigga?
Oh, that nigga was swole too.
Yeah,
Nathan fucking Jones, man. Nigga Kane. Yeah. Kane was jacked, nigga. When he got both.
Hey, I used to hate they gave Kane a six-pack in every video game. I was like, that nigga do not have that shit.
Yeah, he do, man. Kane had a six-pack.
But he did. He did. He was on that shit the rest of the time.
Sean Stasiak too. That nigga was in the group too.
Landon Stasiak, bro.
That nigga reminded me of Magnus, man.
The only nigga that wasn't Jack though was that nigga Reno. Remember that nigga?
Yeah,
Reno's really a real nice.
Reno was. I don't know. Reno was just. You just like chest and had the dumbass fucking hair.
Hey, you know who else? I'm throwing out TNA names. Rob Terry was big as fuck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He had no reason to be that big.
I want to mess Cesaro, man. I feel like...
What's the dude that had the mask on, man? The black, not the dude, the black, the dude who Goldust was beefing with. Remember that nigga, man? The Relic nigga.
Relic? Okay. Yeah.
Nigga was jacked.
Tyson Tomko was big as shit in TNA.
Tyson fucking Tomko, man.
He didn't have no reason. He said, I'm about to get big.
Wait a minute.
Hey, bro, Relic and TNA, bro. You know who that is?
This I'm thinking. Wait, don't. It's a wrestler. Wait.
Yeah,
it's a wrestler.
It's a wrestler.
No, it's a wrestler.
What's a manager?
Oh my god. It's he used to be in WWE. Luther Reigns.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what,
okay.
No, it wasn't Luther Reigns.
It's not Luther Reigns?
What?
No. It's somebody you know, though.
Roll like that.
It's Johnny the Bull Stamboli?
It's Johnny the Bull Stamboli.
Johnny the Bull. What?
Crazy, bro.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. And did you know that Relic spelled backwards is killer?
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah.
Because I used to make a character named Relic Redrum.
Man, if we talk about the characters whose names I had to change in video games, man, some niggas owe me royalties. Cody Rhodes, I used that American Nightmare when I was in 2006. I had to change that shit. Fucked it up, Cody.
But Darrell, I remember you called the bloodline shit years ago. Remember before the bloodline was popular? Man. Remember that? You used to put the niggas in stables before anybody. Go back to the old pod I'm just got for folks. It's in there. It's in the files.
We should start putting some of them old episodes out and just see.
Hey, man, I'm working on it, bro. I just ain't got time. I got them all downloaded though. I just ain't had time.
But speaking of WWE 2K, man, how you guys like this shit, man?
I ain't got no play so far. My game ain't crashed like nigga said. I ain't had no fucked up animations.
You know what? I did have a crash. Anytime I tried to use a creative superstar, the entrance would crash. But that new patch today fixed that shit, so I gotta shut the fuck up.
Okay. The only thing I did complain about is, hey man, I don't like them showcase modes where I gotta work too hard in.
Oh, that timing?
Yeah, like 30 seconds. I was like, more like I'm looking like 8 times in 30 seconds. I'm like, what?
I actually went back and beat that women's Money in the Bank. I got killed it on the first try yesterday. But
hey, bro, I'm
a War Games match, nigga. They keep using specials.
No, I did that one. So I did the Rogue Bloodline one. So the thing was, Jacob Fought too. You gonna do the headbutts, and get everybody like bleeding early.
Hey, hold up real quick.
It's the super finisher part, man.
Oh no, ain't no super finisher.
Let me put you on game real quick, B, because you helped me out earlier today. So let me tell you something. You don't even have to do all the objectives for that one, bro. You just gotta win with each. Nope.
What?
You just gotta win with each team. That's it. That's all you gotta do with that one.
Man, what do you unlock when you do it?
My faction cards, bro.
I didn't get my trophy. I need my faction cards, nigga.
Oh, you want the trophy? Okay.
I had a trophy. I went back and got the trophy. I had to.
Hey, that's that's the only one I need now. But everything else is smooth sailing. I even did the legendary survival mode, man. Whooped all them niggas ass.
I didn't do
bro, you used Tomatonga.
That cool ass SmackDown.
Oh yeah, I did that. So I did the Bloodline Gauntlets. I just Roman Reigns whooped everybody.
Nigga, I was Roman Reigns, and what they even gave me 2 girls to fight. Nigga, I was happy as hell. I whooped Tamina and Nia Jax's ass, nigga.
I'm gonna get
Yokozuna so bad, nigga. This nigga got in the ring. I had all 3 specials, super finisher. This nigga, it was curtains, bro. It was amazing.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I was sad when I was beating the fuck out the High Chief, man. That's my favorite character in the game, man.
Is it really?
High Chief Peter Maivia, whoops ass. I can't wait to wrestle with him online, nigga.
It's crazy because like one of my faction things.
Nigga doing 90, bro.
Huh?
I'm about to boost my nigga to a 90. High Chief about to be a 90 in my fucking game, nigga. Fuck that.
He's a 95 in my heart. But there was one
95 in your heart.
High Chief gotta have a 90. Come on, man. Come on, shit, man.
There was like
man, I edited this.
There was one fucking my fucking faction thing where like you don't get to pick your cards at all randomized. It's like a fucking war game once I clicked. And I had a crazy ass team with like fucking High Chief, Haku, and the Fireball Kid. What's his name? What's the nigga? Tonga Kid?
Yeah.
And so I was starting to get the fucking Judgment Day, the war games. I'm like, fucking High Chief in there. And so I paused it, went to go get something to drink. The fucking the update happened. And so after we said my
see. You was playing at the same time I was.
Hey, that's called High Chief 2K25.
I'm gonna whoop ass with the High Chief, man. I'm gonna whoop ass. He got the mean Samoan drop between him and fucking Alpha and Sigga. They're fucking Samoan drop. Fucking
fancy, bro.
Tell you, man. High Chief 2K25, man.
Hey, man, if anybody has any tips to beat Roddy Piper in a cage match.
Is it? Wait a minute. It's the tag cage matches, right?
Nah, it's the singles cage match.
No, just do go. Darrell,
what's up?
Get up, just stun him and press L1 by the cage and just walk out. And it's super easy. You just press
what?
R1 and walk out.
See, y'all got the tips, bro.
Escape the record way, man.
Yeah, that's what I did. The Fatal 4-Way. Yeah, the Fatal 4-Way. All the niggas was knocked out in one part, and I just went to the ring, walked out.
Hey, it was so glorious on that Fatal 4-Way, bro. This nigga Macho Man was
bro.
Pull down the other nigga from the cage, and I'm over there just freely, nigga, just climbing.
Like the only thing I had trouble with was the ladder match. The table match was so easy because the first 5 seconds I just did the lift up shit, walked over there, throw them niggas through the table.
Man, niggas needed a record for how fast niggas beat the tables matches.
That's before. That's like, like I'm gonna think with me and B on the headset. I'm like, yeah, I just beat in 2 seconds. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I just beat mine in 2 seconds.
Nigga squashing. It didn't make no damn sense. I fucks with the table matches because it's realistic. It ain't like you slam the nigga and he don't hit the table or the table don't break. Like, hey, if you don't reverse this, it's over.
Mm-hmm. The ladder match is kind of easy too now. Like,
I like that little mini game shit.
Yeah, because you have
like the camera angles of the other cages. Like that shit look a little. I hated that Money in the Bank.
Like, only thing I don't like for me personally is the stamina shit. I feel like they get tired way quick.
I like it. It makes you strategize.
I
mean, yeah, I play with the stamina on, but sometimes I'll be like, nah, they cheesing this shit a little bit, bro.
No, you shouldn't have did that move, nigga.
Oh my goddamn. That's what it is. The first 5 minutes, like, I'm gassed. I'm like, shit, man. I'm like fucking Bobby Lashley at MMA.
But the thing is, it's only in my faction. Like when I play in exhibition mode, they don't be that tired that quick.
Because if you notice when you start off, my faction cards is low. Like the levels is low. You don't even have full health bars when you start.
And they've been having like little
overall start getting higher.
They be having little mods and shit too. Like there was one I couldn't run. I was like, am I fucking shoulder broke?
That's the CM Punk one. So I'm working on those right now.
So I'm stuck on a CM Punk one. Can I get that Roman Reigns, that Sapphire one?
It's in LA, I heard.
Yeah, so I'm in LA right now. So I just beat Boston. So I'm in LA.
Niggas out there whooping ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get these cards, man. Yeah. I can't wait till they put the next they probably gonna put the UK next when you go overseas and shit.
I got some money in my PlayStation card. I might buy some BC.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I can't do it yet.
I don't know, man.
I'm using my points buying packs.
The island, though, I don't know, man. But the island,
do too much on it.
Yeah, like
I played on it, but it's trash, bro.
I did my character, and I fought against the arcade. I did some shit with it was Kofi Kingston. I had to fight like Johnny Gargano, and
you played it longer than I did, bro.
Yeah, and then I had to go back and fight like Gunter and win some kind of like Gundam Wing looking fucking gear.
Yeah, I
didn't even get it. I just did 2 matches. I'm like, it's so much other shit to do. I feel like that's gonna be something that nigga just pick up and just go.
And it ain't like. And the other thing is with that shit, you only earn like 100 VC a match, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And all this shit be like 5,000-6,000.
Right, like I'm like, I bought some Black Forces. I bought some Black Forces for my nigga, and that was it.
Easily,
I had that, bro. I feel like that 10,000 VC I spent on the island was wasted.
Spend the rest of this on clothes.
Oh man, you brave. I want that 10,000. I spent that 10,000 VC back. I want that back, bro.
And now them Black Forces is cold, man. I like them. And I can carry them out and play with it, use them in other modes. So that's what I fuck with.
Yeah, so
put them on my creative character, nigga. It's on. But when we gonna get this GM popping off, man?
We can get it going
we
Sunday.
Set it up since we gonna live stream.
Sunday, what time?
Anytime. So how we going to
live stream off the show? We don't
we're like making plans, but
right.
Naomi did it for The Rock, and she did it for the people. That promo was pretty goddamn good on Friday.
Hey, she cooked, bro.
Hey,
she said, I didn't do this for me. I did this for you. I did this. I was like, yo.
I feel like that shit started to get a little Tyler Perry-ish, nigga. I was like,
I liked it.
It took my mind off. No, that's what I'm saying. It took my mind off of the wrestling shit. Like that was some cinema right there, nigga.
Yeah,
and then people online were pointing out, it's like, why did Bianca and Jade always have magic gear, but they the big three with Naomi? I was like, damn, they did leave her out all the time, bro. That's crazy.
Listen here, dog. All that was missing was some of that dramatic music playing in the back. That sad shit. Because the tears was flowing with, like, that's one of them arguments in them black movies, nigga.
Right.
Just like, you I'm going to bitch.
It's like waiting to exhale right there, bro.
Yeah, that was straight out of a movie, man. That was pure cinema. The tears. Oh, hey.
They was like, Naomi, do you know your car is on fire? She was like, yeah, I know.
It's wild, man.
Naomi, do you know Jade just fell through a window? Yeah, I know. I did it.
Is it gonna be Jay Naomi at WrestleMania?
Hey, probably.
Not Jay versus my Because are like, yeah.
I would have them gas this rivalry up this next month, nigga, and just Go. Hey man, we need Jade in a WrestleMania match.
Like a lot of shit is gonna be at WrestleMania. Well, I think triple threat match, fucking CM Punk and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I don't want that as a triple threat though, man.
Hey man,
I just want Rollins versus Roman Reigns.
CM Punk gotta get that main event in WrestleMania somehow, bro.
I think you get the main event.
Hey, definitely not. That nigga ain't fighting for no title, no.
Because people want Roman Reigns in the main event. I'm like, let Jey Uso be the main event because it's
not worth it.
No,
because he gonna be the main event. Where Roman Reigns always gotta be in the main event.
Yes,
not always.
Always though.
It's not always the main event.
They will open up match number 1 and stuff, but it always should be, you know. Or the women's
yeah, probably. But then again, man, ain't nobody trying to see Charlotte in the main event no more.
I don't know, man. I ain't complaining.
I'm tired of her again, bro.
But they ain't gonna main event like that. Nah, I mean that's Tiffany Stratton and her, man. They might open it up.
Yeah, give me Gunter and no,
it's in his name. Main event. So
yeah. So night 1, main event Jey Uso and Gunter.
I feel like that should be night 1.
Night 2, The Rock Cena. The Cena, Rock, and Cody Rhodes.
Hey, Rock ain't in this, bro. This is just the greatest John Cena.
And then my nigga Travis Scott, man, gonna be selling his t-shirts. Wrestling is real.
Travis Scott is on drugs.
Hey, that nigga better have his doctor on standby because Cody gonna do some shit, man.
Bully Ray ain't gonna punch him in the face.
Man, nigga, please, Bully. You gonna windmill that nigga. He might not even connect.
You know you can't fight, nigga.
Speaking of Bully Ray, hey, y'all checked out LFG? It ain't too shabby.
Yeah, like I watch it, but it's like I don't like his character, man. Like I said on, like this nigga Bully Ray, act like so. Taker and all these niggas up here. Bully Ray acts like he's up there, like champion wise. Like nigga, you here, like world champion wise.
He win a belt 20 times.
That's tag team champions. I mean, that don't count.
Yeah, but he was a tag team wrestler.
Yeah, but
they got a mix of. I feel like they got a good mix of coaches on that shit. They got the women, they got the tag team, they got the fucking star of the show, Undertaker. Then they got a nigga who climbed his way to the top, like Booker T. Like they got a little bit of it because they need to learn from every area.
Well, season 2, I think he's not being back on there. Mickey James, they replacing her with Michelle McCool.
Which is messed up, by the way.
Because
they keep doing Mickey James dirty. Mickey, just stay in TNA where you want it, bro. They put your shit in the bag last time, and now they replace you with Undertaker's wife.
Just Taker said the way he can continue, he want Michelle McCool on the show.
Hey man, that's that pull you need after working your ass off all them years.
Man, I would have been like, hey, fuck Undertaker, go get Rikishi, bro.
Oh no, nigga, that shit wouldn't have happened. Them niggas would have been mad. I fuck with Rikishi, but you can't replace a nigga like Undertaker.
Man, they can replace. Hey, they can replace Undertaker.
I don't know, man.
Hell no.
I like this cool.
Kurt Angle?
I feel like all of them niggas would have picked Undertaker as their coach if they actually got to choose it, and it didn't have to be even teams, nigga. Nobody on their team, nigga.
I don't know. I choose I don't know. Taker's a good person.
Out of them four, like I fuck with all of them niggas, but nigga, I'm picking Undertaker.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick Booker T because I think he has a known wrestling school that produced stars. Just from that perspective,
how many stars does Undertaker produce at his wrestling school?
But Undertaker is like, you know, it's fucking Undertaker though. You can learn a lot from him.
Him and Kane. That's all.
He wasn't even in his school, bro.
Yeah, he was. He was in his yard. If it weren't for him, it wouldn't be no.
Bully Ray, remember they had the Team 3D Academy, and then like they split up Diva. But Bully Ray got his own training facility somewhere.
But it's like
his work is just that's another thing. The off-camera shit, man. Like, quit acting like you're not cutting the promo. Like you're here to coach these young niggas, and I seen the little shake hands. I did respect him on that. I mean, if you want to be a good stern coach, I don't want to know your fucking name either, nigga. You might not even be on my team.
I would still pick Booker T though.
Yeah, you would. I believe you.
But think about the people Booker T got, bro. He got Roxanne Perez. He got Brian Keith. He got Kylie Ray. Did he train the Usos too?
Usos.
Damn. Look, he got. Hey, man, he got shit under his belt, bro.
That's nice.
Zilla.
He got Zilla.
Nice. I'm still picking Undertaker. Give a fuck who
He ain't trained nobody, bro. It happens, bro. Just because somebody's great at something, don't mean they can train somebody else, bro. Do you know who Quan is? Do you know who the rapper Quan is?
Who
that was Nas' sidekick, bro. It didn't work. Nas tried to make him pop. It didn't work, bro.
That's his fault.
Hey,
that's his fault.
Hey, do you know why Jay-Z had to put Dear Summer on Memphis Bleak album? Because the shit wasn't gonna sell. It didn't work. It didn't work. He couldn't make Memphis Bleak great, bro. He can make him okay, but he couldn't make him great.
Listen here.
Dear Summer carried that album.
I'm gonna be in WWE 2K26, nigga. Hey, fuck that.
But if you select the Undertaker as your trainer, you'll be at the lower card. You'll be in the dark match.
Yeah, that's where I need to be. I need to work my way up, man, to the top. Work, like Low Dog said, don't be in this, man.
Fuck that. Give me that Dominic Mysterio run, bro.
No, because see, you have to have Mysterio.
I don't know, man. Mysterio, he had a good training. Like he went to this part and got trained by a lot of people.
Man, that nigga got trained since he was born.
That's a given.
Mysterio hurricane at that little nigga, dog.
That's a given, though. But
has Rey Mysterio ever trained anybody besides his son?
Man, I bet he trained every damn luchador ever. Even if he didn't physically train them niggas, they watched this nigga match 30,000 times, and they said, "I'm gonna do that."
Lucha.
But Undertaker, you got shit you can't teach. Like you can't teach nigga how to work the crowd. That's some shit that the crowd does.
Billy, I know this. Billy Ray got that too. Remember them heat shit he's doing ECW? They worked the crowd, and they had the shit the riot in Dayton.
You need the crowd. If they hate you or they love you, but if they neutral nigga like me, he can. Like, nigga, that's something different.
Like one thing, I hate Billy Ray at times, but one thing he can draw heat. He said some shit today and got people hot on Twitter.
But is he drawing heat, or do people just really not like that nigga?
I think he's just trying to.
He know that he can crack niggas, shells quick.
But he know he can like get people. Like he said, he said something today. He had a tweet where he said, "Adam Page, I can wait to Adam Page and MJF go to WWE so he can learn the right way how to be stars."
Yeah, shut up, nigga. How many times did you leave WWE, nigga?
But he turned his comments off on his Twitter.
Officially, the Dudley Boys spent more time in TNA than WWE or ECW. Those motherfuckers are TNA wrestlers, really. Like, hey.
Figures he would say, that sounds like a TNA wrestler.
Sounds just like Tessa Blanchard.
Sounds very Aces and Eights like.
Hey, man, that funeral for Aces and Eight, I don't know if y'all seen that video lately, but y'all should watch it, bro. The motherfucker told Kurt Angle he can't have no beer. I was like,
playing D'Lo Brown and Aces and Eights gear when he get in the game, nigga.
Oh man,
what's that lowdown shit, nigga?
Nation of Domination is coming back, baby.
Like some tight ass jeans and boots. Come on, niggas with the chains on.
So you got Bully right now, shit too. Bully and Divine.
Yup.
Oh man.
Oh, Darrell was waiting on it.
Nah, man.
Back, man.
They had a nigga too. They got Dudley Boys and Team.
I hated Aces. I hated Aces and Eights, bro.
I don't know, man. I feel like I like them niggas, man.
I feel like it started out good, but then they was like surprised the leader is Bully Ray. I was like, this shit's done.
Find the episode where we was talking about the Aces and Eights, nigga. I feel like I was on them niggas' side, dog.
I'm like, yeah, these niggas was ass, man.
I'm about to go.
Pass was terrible in the commentary booth, bro.
We got to go back and find it. Oh man, just to see how trash. Because man, I swear, dog, for a point in time, the wrestling was ass, nigga. When we was like every week, we came back and wasn't shit really worth reporting.
I think that's the other time we took a break almost. Like we recorded like about like 2 episodes like per month or like 1 episode per month.
Yeah, because it was trash, bro.
That shit was garbage. Caca, man, like
I'll
the baby.
I'll tell you what else is feeling like garbage. Brian Knobs is feeling like garbage. Brian Knobs is in the hospital. He may be dying.
Crazy.
Why y'all laughing? I'm being serious here.
Oh gosh,
y'all laughing, bro.
Hey, that's a nasty way to die.
Oh,
Ryan Knobs posted on Facebook. Hey everyone. Oh, it wasn't even Brian. It was Fred. I don't know who Fred is.
No, that's Fred Knobs.
Fred Jung. I don't know who Fred Jung is. He said, "Hey everyone. Brian was rushed to the hospital from the rehab center due to critically low blood levels. He had to undergo an emergency blood transfusion and is really struggling right now. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. If you'd like to help support Brian's recovery, you can contribute here. And it's a link to his GoFundMe page. But thoughts and prayers is about all Brian Knobs gonna get from me, bro.
Hey, get that nigga some of Magic Johnson blood. He'd really be a nasty boy.
Hey, man, Brian Knobs is trying to raise $30,000. He's got $8,500. He's $8,500 into his goal. But I will say what I noticed is that usually you see a bunch of common wrestlers, same wrestlers over and over again, giving a lot of money. Chris Jericho's one. He's a dickhead, but he gives a lot of money to wrestlers in need. Ain't nobody giving none of that shit to Brian Knobs.
It's still early. Where's Hogan at? Where that nigga Hogan at?
You know, sell that real American beer, man. He about to give some of that American beer money.
Hey, man, that fucking weak ass commercials we have when they were like fucking.
You get drunk from that commercial. That's one of the most. If a nigga want to stop drinking, just watch that Hogan commercial. You ain't gonna want that shit.
I don't want a beer after looking at that shit, man.
No, you ain't gonna want that shit, man.
And,
that shit in rehabs. I bet you that's the only beer that they leave open.
Speaking of Hogan, you see that report that a kid was crying because Hogan left the fucking beer shit early to sign in? But I'm like, why the fuck is a little kid beer signing anyway, though? But to each your own.
It is what it is, man.
You be drinking that IPA with that nigga. The grandpa, he really likes.
And the Hogan tried to give Bam Margera a beer. You know, Bam Margera was
like, kid gonna grow up and
Ben Margera been fighting for sobriety since I was a child.
He like, come here, Bram. He like, come here, Bam. Smell this beer. I know you don't drink. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Now, I remember the last time that nigga had the jackass niggas' names mixed up.
Ryan Dunn.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, R.P. Ryan Dunn. But yeah, man, I think it's because Brian Knobs is an asshole. I think we have to say it, bro. Yeah. He sent New Jack a picture of his asshole. Like I don't know if y'all ever seen the picture. It's the ugliest asshole I ever seen in my life. It don't even look like an asshole, bro. It looks like a garbage disposal. It's disgusting. New Jack posted that online. I'll never forget. I'm gonna have to censor that. I shouldn't have said that word. That word.
Man, you just grabbed the booty hole. I think that's the last thing niggas is concerned about.
Now spread his cheeks like the police was doing a cavity search.
Oh, God, man.
And New Jack said, everybody gotta see it. Everybody talk about the horrible things New Jack did. That one is by far at the top of the list for me right there, bro. I never seen to see that in my life. I never said, you know what I need to see today?
Don't even find that shit.
Brian Knobs asshole. I never said that. But that's not the only thing Brian Knobs did. When Macho Man Randy Savage died, Brian Knobs went viral for doing a Macho Man Randy Savage having a heart attack impression. Because why the fuck would you do that to Macho Man Randy Savage, bro?
Because, man, Macho Man dropped that diss track on his mans.
Oh my goodness, bro. And you know who says the N-word more than Powerbomb Jutsu? Brian Knobs. So it's his favorite word. He's in the running with Sam Jackson. It's ridiculous.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But nah, that's why he did that with Savage, man. He just dropped that Hogan diss tape, nigga, about a month or two before that shit happened, nigga. Yeah. He said, "Nah, it's beef out here, nigga. Fuck that."
Not my man's.
Man. He had to pick his side, man. He said, "I'm on."
Hey. Heard about what happened to your mans? I'm not sorry for your lost dog. This
Oh man.
Hey, like crazy. Just like Republicans do when kids get shot up at school, I'm sending thoughts and prayers. That's all you get from me, bro.
Well, thoughts and prayers. Fuck Brian Knobs.
Oh, that's crazy.
But hey, follows everywhere, man.
Legendary, man.
Oh,
Shout out to me. shout out to Nick Khan for loving New Jack the way we do.
Yes,
Hey, yo, I saw that article, bro. I was like, hey, man, shout out to Nick Khan. For real, for real. Nick Khan is like hilarious because when he got hired, I was definitely like, man, this is just some random dude who doesn't know wrestling. He ain't no businessman. And then it's like every year, like one strange fact about Nick Khan related to wrestling drops. It's like first it was like, yeah, he was childhood friends with The Rock. It was odd. And then it was like the years like, hey, WWE doing some events right now. Where's Nick Khan at? Oh, he's front row at Bloodsport. He's watching Bloodsport. It's his favorite show of the year.
like that nigga's like Loki, a real nigga, man. I'm fucking like, oh, he's terrible. He's like, oh, he's terrible for releasing people. I'm like, oh, nigga, that's a businessman, but like wrestling.
Business, bro.
Right.
Everybody's gonna be terrible when they release somebody.
It's like, hey, man. I didn't know Nick Khan knew game like that. He knew all.
Yeah, I got a high level of respect for Nick Khan.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, man, he should have New Jack music playing the whole time he wrestles. Right. That shit would be fire. Which track is he going like? Hey, you know he went into the bag to get this nigga, so you know the music might.
That would have the one that be on WWE Network.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, or the TNA remix. Remember the TNA remix? That shit.
Fair enough.
When it was Billy Pass. I'd settle for that.
No, give me the Boosie Collins New Jack song.
Give me the Natural Born Killers, man.
Yeah,
just give me that, dog.
Bro, if they do that, man, hey.
Tales from the Hood times, man.
Yeah,
that gonna get real greasy out there, man.
Darrell's making a mass transit call though.
Yeah, man.
But
get a Vic Grimes call and just throw that nigga off the fucking cage.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
content. I'm telling you, bro, we probably gonna get some insane weapons, nigga.
Mm-hmm. I'm a staple gun.
Yeah, I feel like we should have a staple gun.
Mm-hmm.
We got everything else. We got barbed wire, bats, tubes. Nigga, I mean, we need a staple gun. We're just having a trash can full of shit.
Yeah, like all the other shit from my rise to get the other weapons and shit.
Nigga, we had a fucking football in there. Nigga, put a staple.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't get their ass whooped with footballs in the game. The only person that ever got fucked up with a football was Jan Brady, nigga. We went over this before an episode, but we even griseled her eyes out.
Man, bro. Yes, good content, man. You know, it's good content. We're the more Impact podcast on good podcast.
And man, I'm not a content creator, bro.
Hey, keep saying Impact, so nigga, we can make an impact to keep the Impact number one. Impact. You gotta say Impact as many times as Brian Knob said, nigga. Impact.
Hey, I don't think we have enough time for that, bro.
Man.
We'd be like fucking 2 hours or 3 hours into the podcast.
Brian Knob's the first person to say Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Yep.
The rapper said all the time, like, Brian, you can't say that. But why can't say
I heard Jeezy say it 47 times.
Are you telling me I can't say it once?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, we make the shit up.
But people follow us everywhere, man. Follow us on Twitter, IG,
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes.
We about to open
local
up
barbershop.
Reason.
Well, let me say something to everybody in professional wrestling right now. I have established myself as the original gangster.